Chloe, guess who's back in town? That's right, me, Samantha, in the flesh, back where it all started. It's been forever, huh? But I'm finally back and I've got big plans. So here's what's up. We're throwing a high school reunion, like for real. 2 days from now, full send. I want everyone there. We're talking the whole class, every last one of those weirdos we graduated with, and you, my dear Chloe, are gonna organize it.
Wait, what? Samantha, I haven't heard from you in years. What do you mean throwing a reunion?
You were always the smart one, the planner, the responsible one. This is totally your thing. All you have to do is get the word out, find a place, and make it happen. You've got this. Come on, it'll be legendary.
I really don't think...
This is perfect. I just rolled into town this morning and I am ready to party. I need this. We all need this. I mean, how long has it been? 10 years? I am dying to see everyone's faces. It'll be hilarious.
Samantha, I'm not in town. I moved a while ago. I'm living and working in the city now. I don't think I can help.
Girl, what are you talking about? You moved? You? No way. That doesn't even sound right. You were like the definition of small town girl. You don't just pack up and leave. You love that boring routine life. Bet you still live in your parents' house. Probably still got that little gray car, too.
I haven't lived with my parents in years, and I sold that car ages ago. I'm serious. I moved for work, Samantha. This isn't just some excuse.
Okay. You're serious? Like, you actually left? Oh, that's wild. But come on, Chloe, you can still make this happen. You've got that whole get stuff done vibe. You probably still have everyone's numbers saved in some organized spreadsheet. This is your chance to prove you're still the reliable one. Come on, you know you want to.
I am really busy this week. My schedule is completely packed. I have work meetings back to back and a deadline on Friday. I can't just pause everything and run a reunion.
Oh my God, you're really saying no? You used to help with every single event. Senior prom, you ran the whole thing. Student council barbecue, you organized that too. This is literally your skill set, Chloe. You're built for this. Plus, everyone expects you to be the one who makes things happen. That's just who you are.
Not anymore. My life is different now. I have responsibilities that don't leave room for last-minute party planning, especially not something this big, with no notice.
You are killing the vibe. Seriously. This is the first time I've been back in town in forever, and you're just gonna blow it off? I thought you were just being shy or whatever, but now you're being full-on difficult. Come on, everyone's gonna be so disappointed if this doesn't happen.
I never said it was happening. That was you. I told you I couldn't help, and I meant it. I'm not trying to be difficult. I'm trying to be honest.
Okay, wow, really? You're just gonna leave me hanging like this? I know we weren't best friends or anything, but still, this is seriously messed up. Whatever, I'll figure something out. You're just the same old Chloe, always saying no. Okay, so what's the plan? I've been waiting all day for details, Chloe. Are we going to do this at the school gym or that old event hall by the bowling alley? I'm getting my hair done, so I need to know what vibe to go for. Glam or casual? Help me out here.
Samantha, what are you talking about? I told you already I didn't plan anything. There's no party, no reunion, nothing.
Wait, what? You're seriously saying that? I thought you were just being dramatic. You really didn't do anything? Not even a little group dinner or whatever?
No, I didn't. I told you from the start. I have work. I have deadlines. I'm sitting at my desk right now. This is not something I had time for or agreed to.
Wow, unbelievable. I thought you were the dependable one. Literally everyone always counted on you. You didn't even try. You just gave up before it even started. That's kind of sad, Chloe, really.
I didn't give up. I just said no. You showed up out of nowhere and expected the world. That's not how this works.
Yes it is. It's exactly how this works. You clearly forgot how things used to be. I was always the one who called the parties. Always. People listened. People showed up. I made fun happen. You were the one who got stuff done. You followed through. I'd come up with the plan and you'd make it real. That was our thing. So yeah, this is how it works. I decide the plan and you make it happen.
I don't have time for this conversation. You can't just show up after 10 years and expect everything to fall into place for you. Whatever system we had in high school doesn't exist anymore. I have meetings, I have responsibilities. This reunion is not my job.
Oh, wow. Okay, so now you're too good for everyone, huh? Is that what this is? You moved to the city and suddenly we're all beneath you? I'm sorry, I didn't realize grown-up Chloe was above her roots now. Seriously, what happened to you? You used to be fun. Hey, so update. I stopped by your house, the one on Maple, your old place. The gate was open and everything. I figured I'd surprise you. But, Chloe, why is there a Lamborghini in your driveway? Like, a real one, a white one with the logo and everything. Did you seriously buy this? Is it your husband's? Wait, do you even have a husband now? I mean, I know you said you moved away or whatever, but people say stuff like that all the time. Maybe you just didn't want to tell me about your big glow up. Because, seriously, a Lambo? That's not city job money. That's secret rich husband money. And the keys were literally just sitting there right in the cup holder, so I figured why not. You know me, I can't resist a joyride. And you're probably still in one of your serious little meetings anyway. Honestly, this thing is insane. It doesn't even feel real. I barely tapped the pedal and I almost flew through your neighbor's hedges. Hope they don't mind. I mean, you still get along with them, right? Anyway, I'm heading toward the lake, windows down, music up, sun in my face. Might stop for an iced coffee if I pass that place by the park. It's so weird being back here. Everything's so small. But hey, this car makes it feel way more fabulous. Don't worry, I'll bring it back eventually. Maybe. Just past the golf course. Remember when Tyler crashed the senior picnic into the pond? God, this town is so nostalgic. Everything's still in the same place. It's like time froze. Except now I'm driving a Lamborghini, so major upgrade. Girl, this thing handles like a dream. I barely press the pedal and it's like whoosh. I swear people are staring at me, probably thinking I'm some celebrity or influencer or something. I even passed Mr. Langford's place. Remember his grumpy little dog? Still alive, still barking at everything.
Samantha, what are you doing right now? I just finished work and I'm reading all of this. Are you seriously saying you took a Lamborghini from my old driveway? I told you I don't live there anymore.
Oh, relax. It's not like I stole it. You weren't home. Keys were right there. I'm just borrowing it, like a welcome home joyride. You're always so dramatic about stuff. I'll put it right back. Anyway, the inside of this thing is ridiculous. I didn't even know cars had screens this big. Oh, and the sound system, absolute fire. I cranked it all the way up and blasted early 2000s bangers. Pretty sure some jogger gave me a dirty look, but whatever. Haters.
Samantha, I'm serious. That's not my car. I've never owned anything like that. I've never even sat in one. Where exactly are you right now?
I'm driving around by the lake. Took this long route down hillside so I could catch the sunset. Might hit up the old diner for a milkshake later if I'm still in the mood. I forgot how peaceful it is out here. There's so much space, so many trees. The city is all noise and parking tickets. This is freedom. And you should have seen the look on this guy's face at the stoplight earlier. He tried to race me in a minivan. I smoked him.
Samantha, you don't understand. That's not my house. That's not my car. I'm really, really confused right now.
There was this little envelope in the glove box, too, by the way. It had a bunch of cash in it, like a full-on stack. Not gonna lie, I took a few bills. I mean, it was just sitting there. Consider it a tip for reviving this boring little town with my presence. You're welcome.
Samantha, please tell me you're kidding. That doesn't belong to me. I don't even live on that street anymore.
You're totally messing with me right now. You're just mad you didn't get to be the fun one for once. You were always the serious one. Now look at me. Lamborghini, cash, sunset cruise. This is the best night I've had in years.
Samantha, please, would you just listen to me? I am telling you, this is really, really bad.
Morning! Not sure if you're still mad or pretending to be, but either way, last night was a blast. That car, unreal. I felt like I was in a movie. I mean, I may have just like dinged it a little, just a tiny bit. Nothing major. It was totally the curb's fault. The thing came out of nowhere. But don't worry, it's barely noticeable, like unless you're staring at it in direct sunlight with a magnifying glass. Anyway, thanks again for the ride and the cash. That was a real treat. Honestly, this might be the most exciting thing to happen in this town in years. I should leave and come back more often. I clearly bring the energy. Still not talking to me? Oh, that's fine. You'll get over it. Morning! Not sure if you're still mad or pretending to be, but either way, last night was a blast. That car, unreal. I felt like I was in a movie. I mean, I may have just like dinged it a little, just a tiny bit. Nothing major. It was totally the curb's fault. The thing came out of nowhere. But don't worry, it's barely noticeable, like unless you're staring at it in direct sunlight with a magnifying glass. Anyway, thanks again for the ride and the cash. That was a real treat. Honestly, this might be the most exciting thing to happen in this town in years. I should leave and come back more often. I clearly bring the energy. Still not talking to me? Oh, that's fine. You'll get over it.
Samantha, where are you right now?
Oh, wow. Look who finally texted back. I'm at that cafe in the mall, you know, the one with the chalkboard menus and those weird chairs that look cool but are super uncomfortable. Grabbing a coffee and a muffin. Why? You gonna come yell at me in person or something?
You need to leave now. That car you took, that house you went into, none of that belonged to me. I wasn't joking yesterday. You didn't take my car. You took someone else's. Samantha, you stole a Lamborghini.
Excuse me? Oh my God, are we still doing this fake outrage thing? I didn't steal anything. I borrowed it. And it was parked in what I thought was your driveway. You never updated your address or whatever, so that's kind of on you.
Samantha, no, that's not how this works. I moved away 4 years ago. 4, not last week, not last month, 4 years. I told you that more than once. You just didn't listen.
Okay, yeah, but like, I didn't think you meant moved.
What does that even mean? I've been gone. I haven't stepped foot in that neighborhood since 2019. I live in a completely different city. I have a husband. I have 2 kids. We have our own home, our own life.
You have kids? Since when? You're actually, like, married?
Yes, I'm married. I've been married for 3 years. And we have a 3-year-old and a newborn.
Wow, that's literally crazy. I had no idea.
You didn't know because you never asked. You just barged back into town and assumed nothing changed. Like the whole world hit pause while you were gone.
Well, that's not fair. I've been busy too.
Busy doing what? Showing up unannounced and joyriding in a stranger's supercar? Samantha, that house doesn't belong to me. I told you it was sold after I left. Some guy bought it, loaded apparently, uses it as a vacation property. I've never even met him, never seen the inside since my parents packed up. I don't have a single connection to that house anymore.
Wait, the car, the money, that all wasn't yours? Oh my God.
No, it wasn't. None of it. And I tried to tell you over and over again. You brushed it off like it was some joke, but it's not. This is real, and now it's serious.
What do you mean serious? Like, okay, maybe I got carried away, but I brought the car back, didn't I? The cash is mostly untouched. I didn't mean anything by it. It was just supposed to be fun.
It doesn't matter what you meant. It matters what you did. And the owner, yeah, he found out. I don't know how, but he knows everything. I've already been contacted.
Wait, what? Why would he contact you?
Because someone told him I used to live there. One of our old classmates still lives in town. You called around, remember? You were bragging to people about how you borrowed my car. Word got around, and now it's come full circle. He knows it wasn't me, and he's pissed.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh, this is so bad. Chloe, you have to help me. You have to fix this. Tell him it was a misunderstanding, please.
I'm not getting involved any more than I already have. And honestly, you should have thought about this before you stole someone's car, before you took money that wasn't yours, before you showed up like a hurricane and dragged me into all of this. And the truth is, I know why you came back.
What are you talking about?
You didn't come back just to see people or for some random reunion. You came back because you're running. One of those same classmates you called? Yeah, they told me everything. You're wanted. Grand theft auto across state lines. This isn't the first time you've done this.
Chloe, you don't understand. It wasn't supposed to go like this. I didn't know what else to do.
And now you've done it again. And you told me exactly where you were. You texted me your location, so I passed it along to him and to the police.
Chloe, no, please.
I'm done, Samantha. They're on their way. You should have the right to remain silent, and I highly suggest you use it. Samantha was arrested that afternoon. The real owner of the car pressed charges, and I haven't heard from her since. Honestly, I'm not surprised this happened. She always lived like consequences didn't exist. I just never expected her to drag me into it. I went home to my husband and kids, made dinner, and turned my phone off for the night. For the first time in days, the house was quiet. Some people never grow up, some people never slow down, and some people eventually crash. But me, I've got peace, and I'm not giving it up for anyone.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe and hit the like button. See you next time.